MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Left side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Johnny Damon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Runner at second here with one man out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Albert now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Joshua Mata. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joshua Mata.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number one. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Larkin takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Ted
First
Williams.
baseman.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much and lined up a foul ball. Sabathia into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Second baseman. Daniel
First pitch of the
Murphy.
inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh,
Here's Buster Posey
the
now.
catcher, number 28. Buster
Into the
Posey.
windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rollins backhands it deep in the hole. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. In now, Gabriel Zayas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Zayas.
Swing and a little tapper. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, CC Sabathia. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Digging in to try it again. Barry Larkin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. CC ready with the 2-1. started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Andre Dawson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runners off for second. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has a play. 1 out. At the plate, Joe Mauer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Striding in, George Brett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Johnny Damon.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and now Damon's behind in the count 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. Another 0-2 home. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Mata gloves it, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman, number 19,
into the box, Joey Votto, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in, Albert Pujols, a base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Mike Trout will come on as a pinch hitter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-1.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Mata. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Line drive to left. Pujols is going to have room out there as he riding in once again. Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins, comes in. This at bat over. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Rollins. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Ted Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is under it. 1 away. Now in the box, Carlos Beltran. Reached base via the
Carlos Beltran.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Damon racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Rollins is on his way home. Throw won't get him. And the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So striding in, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Martinez.
And a ball 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. The throw into second. Now at the plate, George Brett 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Mike Trout.
Sabathia pauses. First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One and two now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Settling in now, Gabriel Zayas. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Gabriel.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. CC Sabathia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready once again, Johnny Damon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Garrett Cole.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Popped up. Votto is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Joshua Mata. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And he goes down and lines this one into left field. A base hit. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Williams.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Carlos Beltran. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Carlos Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Standing in, Andre Dawson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jerry Blevins is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a high drive, deep center field. Back for it is Damon, still going, and this ball is gone. A home run. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Now catching, number 41.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Murphy is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Down the first baseline. Williams fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Short.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Pat Neshek. Bryce Harper will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Damon going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting. Pitcher. Garrett Cole.
Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-2 home. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Joshua Mata. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. First offering on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Beltran has a read on it. And the inning is over. Goose Gossage is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Gabriel Zayas. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Playing right field, number 34.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ted Williams. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Carlos Beltran, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Aroldis Chapman.
Please. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's down for a leadoff single for Damon. In now, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Albert now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, George Brett. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
George Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Brett is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
On the ground, softly towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in. Now, Goose Gossage. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Damon waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Carlos
Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there. 1 out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Gabriel Zayas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When your team is behind this late in the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
9 hits.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.